Have you guys seen this short? This is all she can do is spend her time gaslighting and acting obsessed with the looks. This is what you're worried about? Shouldn't you be worried about finding a daycare for Kailani or doing her hair every other day? Shouldn't you be worried about Gamer Babe being at the hospital with you to sign that birth certificate? Because the last two surely were not. Zolo was not at AJ's birth, and Joey was not at Kai Kai's birth. So I feel like you have bigger fish to fry. But yeah, you guys saw this? Uh huh. Look at this. That's your regular stomach, sis. You're not even you're hardly 5 months pregnant, according to your lies. Like, we don't even know, honestly. Okay, guys. So let's go ahead and jump into part three of the It's Up and Stuck reaction. All right. Make sure you guys hit the thumbs up on your way in.
He has a whole lifelong of regrets. You know, that's why he is the way he is, because he regrets all of his decisions. You know, even, literally, he regrets everything. And you guys can, the haters can say, no, he doesn't. He's so happy. Bitch, I know a front when I see a front. And I know a front because I was just fucking the nigga last year. And the nigga is miserable. He's miserable, And I know that. So it is what it is. But to continue to take that shit out on my kids, you already got your revenge. If you feel like you needed to get more revenge on me for telling your dirty secret, how you cheated on your wife, I got my revenge. I went to jail. Cool. But enough is enough. Like, let me have my kids and go about your business. That's all. There's no negotiating. I'm not negotiating a fuck thing. And I'll get my babies. I'll get them. I'll get this situation right. It will be right. It will be right. Because it's about what the kids want. And if the kids want to be with their mom, there's no stopping them. They're not little no more. You cannot, he could try to intimidate him like he does, but intimidate them like he does, but no. Thank you, guys. Thank you. And yeah, I had to get a smaller place. People will talk about that. Oh, she lives in a small house, blah, blah, blah. I had to get what I had to get for right now, but I have enough room. I still got enough room for all my kids if I needed to take them tomorrow. I feel like that ain't nothing. I know a lot of struggling mamas in a 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom, whatever the fuck they gotta do. We're not on the street. My kids will never be not taken care of. I gotta do what I gotta do. I'm a single woman. I don't have a doormat right there waiting on me hand and foot. I would never, no. Like, I've always been independent and strong on my own. That's something that he could never be. That man could never be strong and independent on his own. Never. So, I think it's a little jealousy too. I think it has to do with jealousy as well. Exactly, Liberty. Me too.
So you being a lady with, all right, so you're a mother of 5 with 1 bun in the oven, allegedly. You have 4 baby daddies and you're about to have your 6th kid. There's no man in sight. You're broke. You're living in a roach infested apartment. You have no job, no skills to get a job, and the only thing you do is sit on YouTube with no bra on and talk shit all day, and you think somebody's jealous? Oh, okay.
Too.
Whatever.
I always tell you guys, I was always very close to my mom, and I could never imagine not having my mom, not having my mom. I could never imagine that. Not being able to pick up the phone and call her whenever I want to. Not being able to be with her. Like, I could never imagine that shit. and being that young, you know. Ryan was taken from me when she was 3. He did that to her at 3 years old. He fucked up that baby's life at 3 years old. That's deep. That's deep, bro. He like took that shit away from her. Fuck what you took away from me. You took that away from your own daughter. Your own daughter, bro. You took that away from her. That's how much he cares about his kids. Bitch, get the fuck out of here. A real man would never do that. He would be like, nah, I hate the bitch, but I'm not going to take my kids away from their mom. I've heard so many men say that. I don't like that bitch, but I'm not going to do that to my kids. That nigga is worrisome. He is the worst of the worst. He don't even make his own decisions. That nigga is controlled. He's a punk. he is a punk, honey. Ugh. Gross. So it's okay. It's okay. He gonna live with that though. He gonna live with that.
So you think he's mad because he has to live with the fact that he put you in jail? Like I'm really not sure what you think he should be mad about having to live with. Guys, let's take a look at something that I found interesting. So I just Googled, what is the likelihood of a woman being jailed for non-payment of child support? It says in Texas, I said in Texas, so it says in Texas, the likely of a woman being jailed for non-payment of child support is relatively low and generally serves as a last-ditch effort for extreme willful cases. So your case was extreme. So this is an extreme case, guys. Okay, listen to this. Rather than for inability to pay, right? While penalties for non-payment include up to 2 years in jail for criminal non-support, incarceration usually only occurs if a parent is consistently non-compliant by choice. So what that makes me think, guys, is maybe the judge is aware that she's getting income. They have proof of her channel existing, of her receiving income, of the income being deposited into her Chime account, on her Rush card, wherever this income is going. I don't care if Stella is getting the income and then forwarding to her on Cash App. She has income. So it only occurs usually if a parent is consistently non-compliant by choice. Do you hear this? It says a criminal non-support conviction can result in up to 2 years in prison and a $10,000 fine. The evaders list, okay, targets parents with over $5,000 in debt and an active warrant. Guys, alternative enforcement before jail, the state typically uses other methods such as suspending drivers or professional licenses. So if you're a barber, if you are a salon, a stylist with a license from the state, places liens on property and intercepting tax funds. Wow. So willful failure is courts focus on whether the parent had the ability to pay and intentionally chose not to. This is what we're dealing with, guys. We're not dealing with a normal person. I don't understand what is happening here, guys. Is the narcissism really this far? That's crazy. The narcissism is really this far out of control, guys. All right, let's keep going. I just wanted to bring that to you guys' attention. Willfully not paying child support. It's not that she did not have it. She chose not to make a payment. Do you guys think she's making payments now? Let me know.
Definitely will be, because it don't matter. Like I keep saying, it don't matter about nothing. It just matters about the facts. I'm their mom, you're their dad, and that's it. I don't care about this bitch's feelings, and she thinks they're their mom, and she thinks I don't give a fuck about a delusional bitch that ain't never had no kids. I don't care. That shit doesn't affect me at all. I will die on that hill that she has nothing to do with this. In his mind, she does, because she runs him, because he's weak. But in my mind, bitch, you have nothing to do. You were not there when we fucked. You were not there when we made the babies. You were not there when we had the babies. So it's okay. I'm gonna do what I need to do. This bitch, you thought. I know they're not her business, but she thinks that she's their mom. That's what she told somebody. Like, she's crazy, bro. That's just insane. And that's okay. Like, let her think whatever she wants to think. I'm gonna get all that corrected.
All right,
We're gonna
guys,
correct
listen to
all of
this.
that.
Somebody in the comments says, I will never understand a parent who makes decisions and don't care how they affect their children. Like, how can you call yourself a good parent and the people that support him are just really silly, just as silly? Wow. So you support a mother, an unfit, mentally unstable mother. I mean, if you can't see that she's unfit and mentally unstable, maybe you're the same. Maybe you are unfit and mentally unstable. That's the only way you can't see it. You can't understand why Gerard would have her locked up, even though Gerard didn't have her locked up. The judge had her locked up. Let's be clear. The judge gave her 4 years. I'm thinking this was in place for about 4 years. Guys, remember, the back and forth has been going on for 6 years, but she wasn't supposed to pay child support for 6 years. That's about 4 years, maybe 5, maybe 4.5, somewhere around there. Okay, I don't know the exact time frame, and I really don't care. But I'm telling you what I do know. I've been following the story. So she's been complaining and whining about Gerard cheating for 6 years. But for about 4 years, she's owed child support. So what this person in the chat is saying, that they don't understand how Gerard can ask her for child support, but they don't find a problem with her being non-compliant with the judge and not paying, when, yes, she's not the primary parent. She is supposed to give Gerard money for taking care of their children. If she was a man, or Gerard was on the screen with us, and he owed child support, you would be in his ass about that. Why can't... Now, this is a double standard. I think some people probably think, oh, why does she need the child support? Why does she need to pay child support? Just because she's a woman doesn't mean she doesn't have to financially take care of kids. Do you ask these men, why don't they have to pay child support? These people who don't put these men on child support, weird. If they're not doing anything, if the man is giving up the bread every month, I guess there's no need for child support. I don't really know how that works. I don't have these issues. However, come on, guys, let's be for real, okay?
Let's believe that, bro. Because that is some twisted shit. Like, you're not even... Let me make this very clear to you, hun. And I will continue to. Not because I want the nigga. The nigga will never touch me because I said so. But you're not even number one to him. You think you are, but you're not even number one to him. He will... Never mind. You ain't number one to nobody. But you're always going to be second. You're always going to be last. You're never... No. The fuck? And that's the real problem right there. That's why she's so mad. Because you guys all... He would never... Girl, he did, and he still wants to. Let me tell you. He still very much wants to. Okay? I'll prove it to y'all. Let him get away. Let him get away for a minute. Let him get frustrated enough. He'll be knocking on this motherfucking door. Okay? Like a weirdo. The weirdo that he is. It's only a matter of time, babe. You know it. I know it. The internet knows it. My haters know it. My supporters definitely know it. Girl, everybody knows it. And I can say it loud, proud, and right here online. And it still won't stop the nigga. Okay. She said I always notice how unhappy she is. Um, I think that the girl has like a weird obsession with me. Look at my hair. I think that she has like this weird obsession with me, and she just doesn't want me to have my kids and him, which by the way, it would never be him and I ever again. Okay. But I think that she's gotten in her mind, she's gotten a lot of attention out of this. And like I said, he's a very weak minded man. If you get with a man like him, you can pretty much control him and control everything because he's weak minded. He's a total beta, 100%. So, with that being said, she's in a position where I allowed them to take my children away from me. So, it's just like a power trip. They're both like on a fucking power trip where they think that they're important. You know what I mean? So it's cool. It's okay, you know, because
Guys,
karma's a
listen,
bitch.
she literally has these people brainwashed. Somebody in the chat said, so I feel for her kids so bad, talking about Liv, because I know Robin has said she is scared of him. What proof do we have? This bitches came on here and lied to you. Last summer, she said she was homeless and pregnant, and then came home. When you're homeless, you can't go home. You have nowhere to go. Came home to Texas in her old apartment, fully furnished, nothing wrong. It was a whole skit. And you believe that Robin is scared of him? She says, I know Robin has said she is scared of him, and I hate that for her. These dads think they are good dads just because they pay bills. Girl. Jen, yes, definitely another Jafar. Like, this is they are literally supporting her BS in this chat, guys. I hadn't read the chat. Okay, I can't be in a 2-hour live. I got too many people to look out for. Anyway, guys, if you're just coming in, welcome to the reaction. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, okay? We are on live over to the It's Up and Stuck. This is part 3 of this reaction, so I had to break it down into a couple of different reactions, but yeah. So make sure you hit the thumbs up, guys.
Karma is very much a bitch, and I don't have to dish out your karma. I think that God will just take care of it when He sees fit, and not fucking me over as a woman, as a whatever. They both play with my children. They both do that. They both do it. You should never have your kids around people who talk shit about the other parent. And yes, I've done that. I have. But I don't do that shit anymore because I learned, but they still do it to this day. So it's okay. Like I said, it will get handled. It will get handled. It's okay. It's totally okay because she reaps what she sows. She fucked my husband, so I fucked hers. And everybody else fucked her husband too, honey. Best believe that bitches are still probably fucking her husband to this day. Okay? To this day, people are still fucking her. I'm not. But best believe he's getting fucked. But look, here's the thing. Bitches like her don't care. They're just like, well, at least he comes home at night. At least I'm the wife. You know what I mean? So it doesn't even really matter. He can fuck and suck and eat it and get gonorrhea, and girl, he can do whatever he wants, and she ain't going nowhere because she's desperate. So that's the type of woman he wanted, and that's the type of woman he got, honey.
Question: when you married him after he cheated on you a couple of times, were you desperate or were you trying to make your family work? I'm just asking. Or was it a little bit of both? All I'm saying is that when people are in a relationship, you never know what goes on between those two people. What if Nisha got Gerard back? What if Nisha went out and found herself some hot man and said, you know what? I owe you one. And Gerard said, well, I earned that. I earned that payback. What if they got an open relationship? You don't know what those two people have going on, sis. You're just mad because when you risked it all the second time around, when he allegedly cheated with you on his wife, see, both of y'all got played. First he played you, then he played the wife. So if what you said was true, okay, and I do believe there was truth to it, I don't know how long for. I don't know all the details, but I do believe that her and Gerard were together. Okay, guys, y'all can argue about it down in the comments. I'm not here to argue. All I'm saying is, it didn't work. It didn't work. He's still with her, and you need to accept it. Stop worrying about what's going on over there and worry about getting your shit together. Worry about getting a life skill under your belt, a job skill. Worry about washing your ass every morning. Worry about finally doing Kailani's hair. Worry about getting back from California to Texas and signing up for this alleged CNA school. Worry about that. Prioritize, Olivia.
Okay, because it was not going to be me, bitch. Okay. You see my mouth? Yeah, this mouth to be on his ass every single time. He can't stand me. He can't stand me. For good reason. For good motherfucking reason. Made that nigga stand on it. Now his ass can't stand me now. All that. And I will always and forever tell him who the fuck he is. Because his mama ain't gonna do it. His grandma not around to do it. No bitch in his life is gonna tell him who the fuck he is. Bitch, I'm gonna tell you who you are, bitch. I will. But anyway. And I will continue to talk about him whenever the fuck I want to. Because I have to deal with his bitch ass until my kids are 18 or until they decide, mama, fuck that nigga. And we can all say fuck that nigga together. Okay? Shit. I look crazy. I don't care though. I don't know what I should zone. Yeah, she talks shit about me to my kids. And she think that shit's sweet. Okay, honey. Well, you keep thinking that shit's sweet, honey. It's okay. Like I said, let that stupid Bendeja waste her fucking life. Stupid ass. Because you think you're special because you're a part of Liv's storyline. Bitch, you're not special. You're the dummy. You're the dumbass in the story. Okay? You're the donkey of the story.
Guys, she's just so angry. Okay, she should have fire coming out of her ears by now. Guys, this is what makes her so upset. All right, give me a second here. I'm pulling it up, guys. Bear with me, all right? Let's just take a look at what makes her so mad. Every time she sees this beautiful black couple, she just gets her panties all in a bunch.
Cheers to my husband.
And to us, a lifetime of love.
To a happy marriage.
Love you more.
Cheers to a happy marriage. Cheers to my husband.
And to us, a lifetime of love.
To a happy marriage.
Love you more.
Cheers to a happy marriage.
She just gets her panties all in a bunch. Very upset, very angry, very demonic. Okay, guys, and let's continue.
Dum-dum. You're the maid, the donkey, the actual babysitter, okay? Because you cannot make the mom I'm already the mom, bitch. You can call me a babysitter all you want because you think that the internet got your back. Maybe I don't give a fuck about that shit. The fuck? Imagine watching our kids while he's fucking up on you, bitch. Could you imagine? You know how many times she has watched our kids while he was over here fucking on me? And you have audacity to pose on Valentine's Day. Bitch, you should be ashamed. Okay. You should be embarrassed. I don't know who your mama is and what she taught you, bitch. Okay. Thinking that she's special. Bitch. You are special. You're very fucking special, honestly. Because I don't know any bitch that would be. Girl, you just keep doing what you gotta do. Okay. Bitch, she's just trying to survive. That's all. Poor baby. Poor baby. She's just trying to make it, y'all. You know, I always say this. No man put a baby up in that bitch for a reason. Two desperates had to get together and be together. And that's cool. He doesn't care about her from what he told me last night. Bitch, look, if any of y'all talking to that nigga, I would believe y'all too. He's easy as fuck. Send the ugliest bitch you got his way. Girl, he gonna fold. Read the comment. Oh, I read it? Yeah. That's not nothing. Girl, when I tell you guys, no, my hair, I look insane. When I tell you, this man had an app on his phone with all his secret lovers, okay? He had a bitch in the Dominican Republic that he called his girlfriend. He showed me videos and all types of shit with that bitch. Bitch, you're a fucking fool. You're a dumbass. You know why I call her a dumbass? Because she's a dumbass. Bitch, I don't give a fuck how much money I'm getting from the nigga. And you want to continue to take care of my kids? You dumbass bitch. Okay. Well, I'm going to make you feel how you need to feel. Like you're a dumbass bitch. Like, I would call anybody a dumbass. Of course I'm going to call you the dumbass bitch. Like, and then for people that are so close to him, tell me exactly what I already know. He didn't marry you because he wanted to, stupid. He married you because it was the deadline. He had to marry that bitch. Because you know when you go and you get a marriage certificate, what is it? You sign something, but you have to like finalize it. He had an option. He was either not gonna marry your ass because they waited forever to finalize the shit, or he was gonna have to marry your ass. Bitch, he chose to marry you. And bitches told me, bitch, he regrets that shit. Duh.
I have a question.
The nigga
Who's bitches? Who is bitches? Because I know Niecy didn't tell you that. Are these bitches that told you he regrets marrying her? I'm trying to figure out. So did Nisha's sister tell you that? Did Gerard's sister come back and tell you that? Another sister besides Niecy? Because Gerard has other sisters. I'm just trying to figure it out. Who comes back and tells Olivia that Gerard regrets marrying her? Does Gerard have beef with somebody out here on the YouTube streets? Like, where would she get that information from? Nobody fucks with you. Your family barely fucks with you. You're over there in Cali acting like you scared to go live, going live up against a white wall. Let's talk about it. You're weird. And your supporters are weird for supporting this nonsense. Every time I see that lady face, I notice how unhappy she looked. Somebody else says, if he really cared for his kids, future, he would never hurt you like this and they let the kids witness this. Then again, he ain't got no good sense. Girl, these people are weird as hell.
sat on my couch and told me he should have just stayed single. But listen. Hold on. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? No, not all men. All men are not. Someone said Yasmin is back. Oh, Lord. That bitch is always going to be back. That bitch doesn't have me mad. It's just, why can't I talk about her? She wants to be important, so we're going to talk about her. She's the part of the story. She is the dumbass in the story. In Olivia's story, she's the dumbass. So I'm going to keep talking about her. And then I said I was going to write a book about her. And I am, just so I can put it out there so women all around the world will know that these women exist.
Wow. So you couldn't finish nail tech school the first time you went. It might have been the second or first time because you were allegedly, what did she say? She had dyslexia, but now she's writing a book, guys. Couldn't finish nail tech school the first time around, but now she's going to write a good old book. All right.
Backdoor, disgusting, horrible excuse of a woman exists in this world. 100%. Yes. I'm going to write a book about her. Yes, I am. And not because I'm mad. Mad at what? I'm not mad. I'm disrespected. I feel very disrespected. And only when it comes to my kids. Because I want her to stay in her lane. Any mother would want a bitch like that to stay in their lane. Any mom would be like, bitch, stay in your fucking lane. That's it. That's it, and that's all. No, but I will continue to talk about her. Yes, I will. Like I said, I'm gonna hold panels about her. I'm gonna write a book about her. Yes.
So guys, do you think that she was just trying to basically drum up the views because she knew she was going to Cali, and so she knew the views would fall? So she was trying to keep it interesting until she gets back. You know that when she gets back, she's going to cut a fool. AJ is going to be driving her crazy. That's why she got him into daycare immediately. Okay. And she's probably still enjoying not have to fully deal with the kids by herself. Guys, someone in the comments says, would you be willing to sit down with her and talk to her because you are co-parenting with both of them, or is that out of the question? Oh, you're new here, Demon Time, aren't you? So Demon Time, there will be no sitting down with anyone. The woman doesn't have enough emotional intelligence to sit down and not be friend, but be cordial with a woman who is literally raising her children. You got the wrong one, sis. This is not a normal person, Demon Time. She's on Demon Time. Demon Time. Okay, that's the person's name, guys, in case you wonder why I keep saying it. Somebody said, every time I saw him lick his lips, I used to be like, damn, bro, it's giving stank breath. All right, they just being immature. Somebody else said, why the hell would she sit with her? She has no right to Liv's kids. She doesn't want... Look, let's be clear. Nisha probably does not want those kids to be there. Nisha would probably give anything for those kids to go back with their mother so she can finally enjoy her fucking life. Nisha is not a mother. I'm sorry, let me explain this the correct way. Nisha's, as far as we can see, is doing a good job as a stepmother. I don't care about people's personal opinions. If you don't like Nisha, drag her down in the comments by yourself. I do not give a damn. In my opinion, from what I can see here, Nisha is doing a good job as a stepmother so far as I know. I don't know any details. I'm not living their lives. However, those kids look better than they ever looked since birth with Nisha as opposed to Olivia. They're thriving. They're doing sports. They look happy every time we see them posted on Gerard's Instagram. So as far as the outside looking in, they look like they're doing well. Nisha does not, I don't think Nisha personally said, when I meet this guy, I'm hoping that he takes her kids from her so I can have a responsibility of 3 kids that's not mine, even though I'm well into my 30s and have no kids. Let's fucking think about it for a minute, dum-dum. She has no right to Liv's kids. She don't want Liv's kids. They come with the man. Like the slowness that goes on over there. Okay, and then they say, she's not the dad. Laugh my ass off. Why the fuck would she have any say? Oh, somebody wants a little coach from Liv because they're up there. Okay, they take me through there. They up and
yes,
through
I
there.
am. Yes. 100%. So if that makes that makes me mad, then I guess I'm mad. That's okay. You know what I mean? That's totally fine. What should I call the book? The doormat? The doormat? I think I'm going to call it the doormat. I think that's just the perfect name.
Maybe she can write a book about you called Serial Baby Mama or The Hoe. That would be a great title. A pregnant woman dating a new man, because you have so many standards. Nisha doesn't have any standards, but you're way above her.
For the book, you know? So yeah, you know, definitely. The maid, yeah, the cleanup lady. Yeah, we can call her the cleanup lady for sure. Yeah. So yeah, you know what I mean? Wait, what did that comment say? I read a comment and it said, hold on. When I saw the Valentine's post, I got secondhand embarrassment for her. Ain't no way I'd be letting him post me after everything he did. Can you imagine? Can you actually I was embarrassed. And then the way she looked, she was shaking her head because she knows she's stupid. She knows she's stupid, honey. You know it, girl. You know, in a heartbeat. But like I said, again, women like that don't care. Like I always told you guys, let the man cheat in peace. Let him be peaceful. Let him fuck around who he wants. Because you know, you don't care anyway. So let him cheat. You're not going anywhere. He knows he's not going anywhere. He knows that you're not going anywhere.
Guys,
you know what I mean? Like he knows
this chat has a little bit more sense because they're new. It's a demon time. Demon time says, I was actually asking her because that lady has her children in her possession. That's why I asked. But thank you for answering for her. So another dummy in her chat. Wait a minute. Jen says dummy 101. I don't know what the hell Jen is talking about. Alicia calls her the helper. And then someone else says, it doesn't matter. This is the other the person that was up and through there. Says, it doesn't matter. She's only around the kids because she's with the father. And then someone else says, in some of those recent pictures they posted, the children look uncomfortable. Like they are tired of it, especially the older two. A fucking lie. A lie. When did those children... She sounds just like Liv talking about they were forced dancing. Remember that, guys?
He's not stupid. He knows exactly who he got married to. That's why he got married to you. Hello? I mean, you know, isn't that obvious? I mean, he didn't marry you because you're special. He married you because you're stupid. I mean, he couldn't be with a real bitch. He couldn't be with a bitch who loved herself and was, you know, has some type of pride and shit. You know what I mean? Like, that would never fly. The family's stupid too. The family's just as stupid as her. They watch everything I post. They knew he was over here sucking and fucking, girl. They knew it. They don't give a fuck. They probably you better not leave him. He'll go back to Olivia. Bitch, they're right there. He could never. He could never. But I'll tell you what he always will do. He'll always fiend for this ass. He will. He will. I'll see him soon enough out and about. I'll be pregnant and all. The nigga will still be trying to fuck on me. How much you want to bet? How much y'all want to bet? Y'all want to bet? How much you want to bet? Like, for real, how much you want to bet? Because I'm going to record it. So how much you want to bet? Bet me right now. Bet me. All he has to do is see me alone somewhere. That nigga, and don't let him be drunk. And bitch, he's always drunk, okay? Don't let him be drinking, okay? Then he really throws caution to the wind, okay? How much y'all want to bet? $100? Okay. Girl, you better have my $100, girl. She's got a reason to be. Of course I have a reason to be. And you know, you should never. You should never. No, you never do a woman dirty. As a woman, you don't do other women like that. And the reason why I don't like that bitch, because I had 3 kids with him. Yeah, our relationship was fucked up. Of course it was. It was on the rocks. It was bad. It was bad, bitch. But that was still my husband, and that was the father of my kids. And I called that bitch. I always had the balls to be up in that hoe's face. I wasn't in her face just yet, but I talked to that bitch on the phone. I said, bitch, he's married. I'm his wife, and we have 3 children together. Leave him the fuck alone. No. She didn't want to. She had no respect. So that alone, that did it for me, you know? That pretty much sealed the deal. You're a horrible person, bitch. And I will make an example of you any chance that I get. 100%. And you better wait. Just wait and see what else I have your husband doing up here on this internet.
Wow.
Because I'm not done.
Wow.
I'm not done. I just have to wait for him to get sick of you again. He's already sick of you, but I have to wait till he is like, fuck it. And
so you got Jen in the comments saying she was a supporter. That's the wild part. Do we have any receipts for that, guys? Because it's been a long time. I'm not new here. I go here. So what I'm wondering is if anybody else that goes here has actually seen a receipt in real life, not a fake, made up piece of shit, little paper with some shit on it. We ain't talking about. Where are the receipts of a screenshot from like 2021, 2020, 2019 of this is how the receipt should go, just in case you're slow. A receipt with a picture of her in the profile saying, hey, Liv, or something in Liv's chat. I think that Jen is getting her mixed up with Donna. Jen, are you getting baby daddy number 1 and baby daddy number 2's girlfriends mixed up? Because that's Donna. Donna was a Liv supporter, if I remember correctly. Donna, not Antonisha. Like, Jen is out here just lying. Jen, you're weird too. How are you a nurse and you're associating yourself with a bitch that just got out of jail for non-payment of child support?
he goes somewhere and I meet him up at that same place, honey. By coincidence, it's over. But it doesn't matter. You'll be embarrassed, but you're not going anywhere because you're weak. And where are you going to go? Who wants you? Nobody will want you. You can't find anybody else. That's why you latched onto him so tight. Girl, he was your only option. Nigga who stopped fucking with you came and married me and went back to you because he knew that you were desperate waiting there. Whew, girl. Whew. That is some desperation, baby, for that ass, honey. Ooh. Okay, well.
Okay, whatever.
Anyway, I'm about to have a good week. Okay? A great week. Take care of my kids. Make sure their hair is done. They're bathed. They're fed. They're washed. They get to school on time. Maid, do your job. And yeah, that's all that matters. That's all. Make sure you do your job because I'll be there to pick them up in 2 weeks. And yeah, okay? That's all. But could never be me. Girl, it could never be any of us real women. Okay? Only a desperate fucking pick-me would ever settle for that shit. And when I say settle, bitch, I mean settle. Settle like a motherfucker. Okay? There's no other word but settle. Okay? But it's okay. You keep settling. You settle your ass right there and waste all them good years. And guess what? How much you want to bet when my kids are grown? They'll never fucking talk to you again. You don't believe me? The internet doesn't believe me? Watch and fucking see, bitch. They won't have shit to do with you.
Weird and bitter. Okay, guys, let's go into this real quick.
They're waging war. A narcissistic parent will weaponize the kids long before they ever work with you for their well-being. Their priority isn't stability, health, or emotional safety. It's punishing you. And once their hatred becomes the driving force, every decision they make is filtered through one question: how can I hurt you through the children? That's not co-parenting. It's hostage holding. And the tragedy is the children pay the highest price. Healthy co-parenting requires two adults who can put the child first. And with a narcissist, you're the only adult in the equation, and you're the only one actually parenting. Absolutely cannot co-parent with someone who hates you more than they love their own children, because that kind of person isn't parenting. They're waging war. A narcissistic parent will weaponize the kids long before they ever work with you for their well-being. Their priority isn't stability, health, or emotional safety. It's punishing you. And once their hatred becomes the driving force, every decision they make is filtered through one question: how can I hurt you through the children?
And there we have it. All right. And there we have it. This is what Olivia is attempting to do. She's attempting, and I'm not sure it's working at this point. Is this 6 years of a wasted life? Yes, that's exactly what it is, guys. Okay. 6 years wasted talking about Gerard, being up Nisha's ass, worrying about what's going on over in their household instead of focusing on bettering your life. I don't think she's capable, honestly, guys.
You want to bet? Let's bet some more money. Shit. Damn, I didn't know that. You didn't know what, baby? She was a supporter. Oh, yeah, she watched us. She wanted my life. Well, baby, you got it. But guess what, honey? You got it only to a certain extent. You're the fake version of me, bitch. You could never be me. That's number one. Number two, you're still not a mama. You could never be a mama, unfortunately. And you will never be his first choice. You're always the bitch that he had to settle for. You guys had to settle for each other. So it's cute, you know, webs for life. Webs forever. Girl, that is, Hey, you know what I noticed? When they pose together, don't they look like business partners? They look like we got her. They look like business partners, and like their business would be called Taking Down Olivia. Like they don't even look like they're like he don't even doesn't it? Whenever I see them pose in a picture, I'm like, aw, look at the business partners. How cute. They look like roommates. Oh, she looks mad all the time. Girl, just pathetic. Just pathetic. Girl, keep doing. Bitch, you doing a good job. Bitch, you doing a good job. Whew. They look like cousins. They look like brothers. You're dating she said, I'm dating a married man now, and I love it. Is it him? I was like, girl, I don't condone that. I don't think that's cute. I don't think that's cute. Because I'm a real woman first. So that's not cute. I mean, do what you want to do, but don't come over here and tell us about it, because we real women in the chat. I'm gonna tell you that's not cute. Don't do that. Leave that man, leave that woman's husband alone. Unless it's a situation like my situation. If she fucked your husband and now he's her husband, bitch, fuck him every day, every night. Fuck up, sit on his back, do whatever you need to do. Get it, girl. But if it's not that situation, don't do that. Girl, bye. The fuck? People are so sad. They want to be important so bad. She's the white wife. She's the white woman. I should have been comedian. They look like brothers. They do. It's cute. You know, it's cute. It's cute. It's definitely cute. It's definitely cute. It's definitely cute. It's cute. You know what I mean? She tries to put on for the camera. I mean, she has to. And then could you imagine? Oh my God. Could you just imagine just the whole scenario? Your whole relationship is about Olivia Nicole Johnson. Like, and not only is it so much about Olivia, but what the man does, what he's not supposed to do, double back and fuck on me. Oh my God. I can't even imagine. And you do so much. You sacrifice your whole life for his kids.
And you sacrifice your whole existence and your freedom by not paying the child support that was due. And yet you're still out here having another baby by some strange man, unable to prioritize what's really should be important to you, because what's really important to you doesn't matter. Your kids don't matter. You said it yourself. F them kids. You don't give a damn about your children. All you care about is talking shit on this internet to Gerard and Nisha. This is what she cares about, guys. This is who she is. What pregnant woman is worried about pulling a guy? That's where her value lies and how many men she can sleep with. It's very masculine energy. It's giving very masculine. And with that being said, we're going to go ahead and wrap this up, guys. Make sure you hit the thumbs up on your way out, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.